Ciao amici, I'm Marianne Esposito, and it's Marzo. That means March, and it's been a brutal winter here, and in Italy as well. It's not quite time to bring out the grill, and it's still time to do some really nice baking. And today I'm thinking of something that's really easy, economical, exciting that you can do, and it's called a calzone. Now this is just a basic pizza dough. And you can find the recipe on the Ciao Italia website. All this is unbleached all-purpose flour, yeast, salt, water, and a little bit of olive oil. You want to take it and cut it up into small pieces, because a pound of dough like this for the calzones that I want to make, you could probably make about 6 to 8. So just spread a little bit of flour on your board so your hands aren't sticky. And all I do is just take that and flatten it out with my hand. Well, you want to probably go into about a 4 or 5 inch circle. Now, what is going to be the filling for these calzones? We're doing this on the cheap because, you know, it's tough times. So we're starting here with some ricotta cheese, and you could use either a whole milk ricotta or a skim milk ricotta. And you just take it from the container and put a dollop right in the center of the dough, just like that. Dollop in the center, and then I take a little bit of sea salt, sprinkle it over the top, a little bit of pepper. You know, the nice thing about this is there's so many variations on this. And then some of that fresh mozzarella cheese. Then I take it, and because this is a stretchy dough, you see how nice and light that is, I can just fold it over, and you really want to make sure that those edges are crimped. So take a fork, and you may have to put it in flour, and just seal those edges. That's one. What are we going to do with this one? Well, this one we're going to stretch out. Instead of just using the ricotta, what I'm going to use is spinach and ricotta. So here is just, use a 10-ounce box of frozen spinach that you just defrost. Don't cook it, just defrost it and drain it really well. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and some of that mozzarella cheese. 4, 5, 6 pieces, whatever you'd like. Again, fold it over just like that. Get it into a calzone or turnover shape, and then pinch those edges shut. Now, this is really being frugal because usually calzones are filled with some type of meat, pork, or beef. You could also do it just with vegetables. Then you get a baking tray ready. Did I say your oven's on at 425? You put these on a bake sheet. I like to line mine with parchment paper, but if you don't have parchment paper, just grease the sheet really well. You cover them with a towel, and you let them rise for about 20 minutes or so. When they're ready for the oven, what you want to do is give them a little dressing of egg, a beaten egg over the top. So, a little beaten egg just gives that a nice little look and shine. If you wanted to, you could put some coarse salt over the top. You could do poppy seeds, sesame seeds. Who says dinner has to be expensive and complicated? Once you have it like that, so they don't explode, you want to give them a little gash right here in the center to allow a little air in there as they expand. These are going to take about 20 minutes. When they're golden brown, they're done. When they're done, they look like this, served with a nice little salad that's dressed just with some olive oil and vinegar, and if you want, a little side of tomato sauce to go over the top of the calzones. And you've got yourself a wonderful, easy, economical, and exciting little dinner.